It's not working.
The car's not working?
No. No, it's not. What have I done?
You're nervous. Make sure it's like...
Press brake and clutch back. Start the engine. It's not going. This car doesn't like me.
Should we end it here or? Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today is the first mock driving test in my new car, a brand new car. So this is the learner, Zara, who's please take it easy in my new car, yeah?
Okay.
Get it right. Right then, so Zara, could you let us know a bit about your driving, please?
I've been having lessons for about 2 years now, but they've been on and off, so I haven't been consistent. I've got my test next week, a week today, so I finally got the confidence to book my test, so wish me luck.
Right, you know how these mock tests work, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't say anything if you do make a mistake. We'll talk about those at the end of the test. Okay. Yeah. For those of you watching, I will talk about any faults that Zara does make just before they happen. And you put your friend along, yeah, Selena.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
My biggest supporter.
Yeah.
you said you've already passed your test. You've passed your test. You said.
Yeah, passed my test already.
Okay, was that quite recent?
Yeah, recently.
So, give the viewers a tip, a driving test tip.
Don't let your nerves get the better of you, and you tend to make more mistakes right at the end. So just always stay focused.
That's good advice. Good advice.
Thank
Right then, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, if you could move off for me, Zara.
This new car isn't the easiest to start. You have to ensure it's in neutral, press the clutch pedal down and the brake pedal before pushing the start button. But if you haven't done any of these, it does notify you on the screen and tells you what to do. I didn't mark this as a fault, but obviously you need to know how to start the car before going for your driving test.
Oh, it's on. Where's your handbrake?
It's a electric one.
So you just push it down?
Yeah, push it down.
Okay. No, it's not. What have I done?
You're nervous. Make sure it's like...
Press brake and clutch back. Start the engine. Okay, now it started. It's because it's a new car, guys. I don't know. Brake. Oh, okay. Is that on now?
Is the engine on?
I'm so confused. Neutral. It's not working.
The car's not working.
No?
Right. Pop it in neutral for me.
Okay.
Right. Just imagine going. just imagine going for your test and not being able to start the car. Yeah. So
I failed already.
don't worry, I'm not going to mark that as a fault. Yeah. It is a new car, but it was telling you what to do on the screen as well. This has got a few call them safety features if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
To start the car, your foot's got to be on the brake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, it's got to be in neutral.
Okay.
Yeah. And now
That's a neutral.
that's it. Now press the button for me. That's it.
Okay, so brake, clutch, neutral, start.
That's it.
Right, okay.
Okay.
It's embarrassing already.
Don't worry. That's like I'm pretty sure all the learners are going to have that issue.
Well,
Yeah.
so you'll be fine.
Okay.
Don't let that put you off.
But that doesn't happen in all the cars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now Zara struggled to move the car. This was because she wasn't bringing the clutch pedal high enough. When you get into any new car, it's a good idea to find out where the biting point is, as this differs in each car. I did let her have a few attempts, but she couldn't work it out. Again, I didn't mark this as a fault, but I don't think the examiner would be too impressed on an actual driving test.
What am I doing? Is it not? It's in one, right? Okay.
I'm buying white.
Is it this? This handbrake?
Yeah, that's the handbrake.
Yeah. So put
Yeah,
it
you
down.
pushed it down. So can you see the handbrake sign anywhere there?
No.
So it's off. Yeah.
Okay. So I can go. It's not going. This car doesn't like me.
Should we end it here or? Okay. Just like your friend said, yeah, try and get the biting point, try and bring that clutch pedal higher. Bring it more higher.
Oh, I just felt like I was revving it
Probably
so
higher
hard.
than your instructor's car. You got it now.
Sorry.
Yeah, Selena, feel free to help Zara out, yeah?
I don't want to say the wrong thing in rather. How did she pass?
It's a great start though. Turn right, please.
This can be a tricky junction, as after this turning there is another junction at which we have to give way. I find a lot of learners miss the give way marking and emerge out onto the main road without proper observations. Zara deals with it really well and makes sure it's safe before emerging out.
And then at the end of the road, turn right again.
She parks up really well using the MSM routine and is the perfect distance from the curb.
Is that right?
Yep, that's fine.
Cool.
If you're taking a friend or family member with you on the test, which you are allowed to do, make sure they don't speak and try and help you in any way as Zara's friend does here.
Thanks, Ash. I think that's cheating.
Yeah, you know if that
Helping
actually
me
happened on a real test, yeah?
The film.
Because you can take a friend or family member on the test with you if you want.
But you can't help me out.
If she helped you like that, stop the test.
Oh really?
Yeah.
When turning left, do not get this close to the curb. It's okay to keep your normal driving position. This leads to Zara steering wide when taking this left turn.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Chill.
Feeling safe?
Really safe, really good
That's
driver.
good.
She could support your
You guys
friend,
sleep
yeah.
if you want.
Yeah, no mistakes at all. You doing okay?
Yeah. Time of my life.
Zara goes for the brake pedal thinking she will have to stop for this white van that is turning, but we have priority. Luckily she didn't stop, otherwise this would have been marked as a serious driving fault. Zara hasn't picked up a serious fault yet, but that's all about to change on these big roundabouts. She signals too early on the approach to this roundabout. Should have waited until we had passed this road to our right.
After this roundabout, there's going to be another roundabout straight after you. And at that one, Dudley's right again, third exit. Just telling you because it's quite close after this one. Yeah.
She stops too close behind this vehicle. This did happen a few times, and when we talked about this at the end of the test, Zara was fully aware of the tyres and tarmac rule. She enters this first roundabout well and does the correct mirror checks when exiting. I did tell her that we are turning right again at the next roundabout, so it would have been better to exit onto the right hand lane. But she exits onto the left, which kind of leads to her first serious fault. We're supposed to be turning right at this roundabout, so should be in the right hand lane, but Zara is in the left lane. Like I always say, it's okay to go the wrong way. From this position, Zara should have continued straight ahead, but still turns right.
Turn it right. Did
I
it?
should be in that one.
As she's about to exit this roundabout, this grey car is approaching quite fast. In this situation, when you check the mirrors and see a vehicle approaching, it's best to exit onto the right hand lane. Zara still moves over to the left. The grey car did take a different exit in the end, but regardless, Zara shouldn't have cut across after noticing the car. At this roundabout, Zara almost stops when it's clear and safe to go. I'll pause the video where we can see it's safe. We can see the lorry is going straight ahead. Zara should select second gear and continue. She decides to select first gear. She wasn't looking and assessing early enough on the approach. This was partly down to the fact that she wasn't too sure about which way she was going as she was following signs.
I actually don't know where we're going right now.
Just take the 6 here.
Totally.
I'm panicked.
Don't worry, carry on.
Deep breath.
Thanks.
Don't worry.
Get your phone lights, Luna.
At the end of the road, if you could turn right, please.
Zara did say that she struggles with hills. This is probably one of the steepest uphill junctions around this area. She shows really good clutch control and doesn't roll back or stall. By the way, my foot camera ran out of battery. You'll hear it switching off.
Oh, that's me.
No. Just thanks.
Now I'm going to ask Zara to do an emergency stop. I've got to say this is probably one of the best emergency stops on the channel so far. Before we see that though, here's a short clip of the ultimate driving course. A must-have for learner drivers who want to save time and money on their lessons. My ultimate driving course consists of over 50 easy to understand, precise videos covering every single topic required to pass the driving test. These are practical videos demonstrating everything from moving and stopping a vehicle to all the maneuvers plus every other module. So if you're lacking in knowledge on a certain topic, or maybe your driving instructor hasn't covered everything on your lessons, then this course has it covered. Just watch the relevant video before your driving lesson, which means you'll get into the car knowing exactly what to do. This will definitely save time on your lessons. And as a thank you for the continued support, I've unlocked the first 10 videos of the course, which means you'll get them absolutely free. So even if you decide not to purchase the course, you still have everything you need for your first few lessons. I don't want any of you sitting there wasting time as driving lessons aren't cheap. Along with the videos, I have also introduced a totally free to access theory section. As part of phase 1, you can access practice theory questions, road sign flashcards, and theory mock tests. Like I mentioned, these features are free to access regardless of whether you have purchased the Ultimate Driving course or not. And finally, just to let you know, I'm updating all of the videos in the course one by one, and there will be more features added in phase 2.
Okay, shortly I'm going to ask you to do the emergency stop yet.
Okay.
When I ask her to stop, her reaction is quick and the stopping is good. And when I ask her to move off, Zara checks both blind spots. This is something you must do before moving off after an emergency stop.
Stop. Stop. Stop. Thank you. And move off when you're ready.
That one okay.
Yeah, we're all okay.
Here, Zara doesn't get the biting point, so rolls back. When waiting in traffic, try and get the biting point ready a few seconds before moving off.
Feels like a plane's taking off.
Zara notices this stop sign and does fully stop the car. The lights to our right are red, which creates a gap for us to go. Many would have rushed and taken that gap, but Zara did well to stop as it was a stop junction.
Park up anywhere safe on the left, please.
As we park up to end the test, Zara makes another serious driving fault. When parking up, she blocks a driveway. This would be a minor fault unless it actually affects someone. We can see there's a guy getting into his car ready to leave. Zara doesn't notice this, so I have to ask her to move forward.
Let's come more forward for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Secure the car. Put your handbrake on.
All done. Over.
How did you know?
Was it?
It's still going. Oh,
Switch off the engine, yeah.
Thank you.
Right, that's the end of the test. How do you think you did?
I failed.
You failed.
Yeah.
So how do you think she did?
best driving ever. I was so
You
chill
would
at the
say
back.
that.
I was about to fall asleep.
You got a very sportive and positive
She
friend.
is. She's good.
Which is good, which is good. Yeah, but sometimes you need to hear the truth as well, yeah.
I'll tell you the truth afterwards. When we're off camera, I'll be like, Z.
Now, overall, yeah, you're driving to a very good standard.
Okay.
Hills, you said
Good
you...
but not great.
Sorry?
Good but not great.
Obviously,
Improvements.
there's just there are a few things that you need to work on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Hill, you said you had an issue with, yeah. They were all really good. Obviously, you were still getting used to the clutch on the car, yeah. You were accelerating a bit too much
Yeah, you're
before
gonna have
getting
to
the
check
biting
this
point,
car
yeah. Okay, so, but you did some really steep hills today, and you dealt with them really well. You had no issues with those, yeah. What do you think you felt them?
Roundabout.
Yeah, that was it.
There was I think I went into the wrong lane when I was exiting. I went over 2 lanes, did I?
And no, it wasn't about going over 2 lanes. So there was 2 mistakes on that roundabout. You know, when I should turn follow signs to Dudley, I said to you, after this roundabout there's another one at which we're turning right, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And
So-
I was like, I can't remember.
Yeah, but that's fine. You know, if you can't remember, yeah, I always say in my videos it's okay to go the wrong way.
Okay.
Yeah. So there, what you could have done was, if you'd remember the instructions, yeah, same like on your test, if you're doing the independent driving part and the instructor helps you out, that means there's something coming up that you need to be a bit more aware of.
Yeah.
That's where they're helping you out. That's why I helped you out there. So I said to you right at the following roundabout again. So ideally, you didn't have to exit off to the left, you know, when you did the first roundabout. You could have stayed in the right, exited off in the right. But then you came off to the left, wasn't a problem. But then you weren't sure where about we were going, yeah. You realised a little bit late, and then you didn't have time to change lanes. So she just stayed in this lane and just gone the wrong way. When you were from this lane, you turn right.
I'm just a girl.
So you understand that, yeah?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. There, if you'd gone the wrong way, it wouldn't have been a problem if you'd just gone straight ahead, yeah?
Yeah.
But then when we were about to exit the roundabout as well, a car was there on our left, coming quite fast. Yeah?
Yes, I remember that one.
And then he slowed down, but then he ended up going that way.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know, when you see a car, and that's the whole reason why we check our mirrors. You know, roundabouts, when you're exiting big roundabouts, if you see a car there and you're not too sure, just keep to the right.
Okay.
Okay, I did mark that as a serious. Okay, because you're like, oh, that's not my fault. Yeah, but you did see the car, but you still didn't take action.
Yeah.
This fault just here now, when I asked you to park up.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, so you know where you parked up initially?
Yeah.
You see what was happening there?
Was there a drive?
It was a drive, yeah, okay. And normally, if you do block a driveway, it be a minor fault,
Okay.
yeah. But there, somebody's getting into the car,
I didn't see.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So you just thought he's there looking at us. He just got into the guy and said, what's going on here? Okay, so you just totally blocked him off. Okay, so that would have been a serious fault
Okay.
there. Just imagine that was the only thing at the end there.
I know.
Okay,
That's
so
what's annoying.
so
No, but it's good. It's good advice. You can learn from it.
Yeah.
but
Definitely.
other two things that you need to work on. One is when you stop behind other cars, you're getting too close sometimes.
Okay, time and time. I can remember.
That's it. Good. And then the other thing was when your left hands.
Yeah.
So some of them were good. The other ones.
I tend to put clutch down first.
No, not even that. You're steering. You're just going onto the other side of the road a bit. So
See ya.
so,
I always get scared of clipping the curb when I'm turning. I feel like I'm going to clip it. So I kind of
talk to the instructor about that. Yeah, because obviously you know what the reason is for that now. Yeah,
Yeah.
is get a clip in the curb. But you're
Yeah.
steering at the right time. If you're steering too early, you might clip the curb.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that because it kept happening, the examiner can turn that into a serious for your steering.
If
Yeah.
there's two.
Yeah, if you
occurring.
keep doing the same thing
Yeah.
again and again, yeah. Okay. But loads of good points, your clearance when passing parked cars, your crossroads, like I said, your hills.
Okay.
Yeah, the roundabouts that were smaller
Yeah.
and quieter, you did them fine.
I'm alright with them
Yeah,
ones.
okay,
In
so-
Stoke, they have smaller ones.
So you need
These
to,
ones I hate.
you still got what, a week you said, yeah?
A week today.
Have you got any lessons booked in between?
Yeah.
Good. So on those lessons, just
You're like, yeah, you need it.
just big roundabouts. Yeah, a couple of lessons on big roundabouts.
Okay.
And just sort out these left hands as well, yeah.
Left
Okay.
hands and roundabouts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to pass. Okay.
Hope so.
Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you. No, that's it.
Thank you very much both for coming down to do the mock
Thank
test,
you.
and good luck for your test, yeah?
Thank
okay.
you.
And guys, like always, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.